Auburn, they did change coaching staffs, but their philosophy is the same. Hard-nosed football. They have great athletes. Cameron Newton wasn't there when we were there. It's a great, capable quarterback, but Cody Burns was just as athletic. He's actually playing receiver now. But you talk about grinding out to the end. They beat us on the final play. Man, I was a heartbreaker, a draw up the middle. I remember it because, I remember prepping all that week, and I think I was playing a little bit of quarterback and running back. I was doing everything my scout team year. I think I was playing quarterback and running back and just running that draw. So just being able to be a part of that experience of the defense, preparing for this game, I know how important it is. And, anybody can say that they don't think about the last time they lost a game on a heartbreaker, but that really does drive anybody. And we do remember that play. They came out there and they won. You can't take anything away from them. It was a great battle. And, I really do remember that. Every play I remember because, every play was that much closer to winning that game. And, Cody Burns, man, he just held on to it, kept the draw, and ran right up the middle, man. You should have saw our faces. We were just like, all this work. But it kept driving us. We just keep on going out there with the same mindset. I'm telling you, it's going to be just fine. So I really feel confident this week and every week because of our preparation and what our coaches have designed for us. They play a lot of cover four. We got to see a little bit of them. Mississippi State, they have some huge receivers. And I feel like we have kind of that as well, huge athletic receivers. And it's going to be a great matchup. Their D-line, they have a great player. I think he's number 90. That dude is all over the place. He plays D-tackle all over the place. And, our O-line is great as well. So it's going to be a great matchup up front, and that's where it's going to start and finish for the game on both sides of the ball. And I feel Auburn has a great offensive line and defensive line, and we have one as well. So we match up very well against them, and it's going to be a battle to the end. And every play is going to count, so that's why this week our preparation, we really have to focus on the details and get everything done. So that's really going to be the focal point for our offense and our defense is the minor details that wouldn't matter against other teams. You have to get it done this week because that could be the outcome of a win or a loss in a game like this, jumping off sides, holding penalties, things that are within our control. And as long as we control everything that we can control, I feel very confident in my team and what we can do. I really don't think about that. I just think about my team, man. You start adding in the ACC, SEC, and all that. The ACC lost a whole bunch of games. Then it just becomes it doesn't become about the team. And, I know we're a part of the ACC, but we are Clemson, and we're our own team, and we have to worry about ourselves. We can't worry about anybody else. So we can only worry about what's in our control. And the dynamic of that is kind of crazy because everyone's waiting on us to see how we do against the SEC. I think we're going to do just fine. It's not an ACC, SEC game. This is Auburn Tigers versus Clemson Tigers, and who's going to come out and win and be victorious is all based on who performs the best. Really haven't talked about that much, but our coach did mention in the meeting that this is going to be a huge stage and a chance for us to get better. And that's really the thing that he brought to our attention. College game day, that's going to be crazy, them being there, Lee Corso and all those guys. So that's exciting within it, but that's more so for the fans. Our goal when we step on that field, we're not worried about who's announcing the game and who's doing that. We're worried about our opponent and the guy across from us. So that's going to be our goal this week is just get the job done. Pressure is created by man. There's no such thing as pressure. The only thing you need to do is go out there and just whatever God, the skill that he's given you, you need to go out there and just play. So our fans travel well, so they'll be there. But, it's going to be a lot of orange in there, man, because they're orange and blue. We're orange and purple, so we won't be able to tell the difference. So, for all we know, they can be cheering for us. So, I said it's going to be fun, really. I'm one of those people that week by week, you got to take it day by day, too. So I wasn't looking ahead at all. I happened to see the game. I got to see what they're about, but I wasn't looking ahead. My opponent was Presbyterian, and that's who I was focused on that week. And that's what the coaches were focused on that week. They didn't deter away and start talking about Auburn the week of Presbyterian. Now we're on Auburn. Now they're talking about Auburn. We're going to start watching game film, getting prepared for them. And it's a day-by-day process. And so when Thursday hits, that's when we're going to know that all that week of preparation that's gone into us playing this game, it's finally coming to fruition. I'm like really excited about when Friday when I don't know if we're flying or taking a bus ride over there, but just be able to think about and imagine myself in the stadium, which I've already been in. It's going to be great. And just be able to envision myself making plays and my teammates making plays and just finding success on the field is going to be a great experience for us all. So, it's a huge stage. I feel that we're all ready, and we will be ready by the end of this week. It's just the preparation that goes into everything.